Okay, I think that's good enough. So for my allocation of Macrolitziana, I already have one of these pots underneath it, and I just leave it as is. I do not move it out of there most of the time. So I'm just gonna water it from here. I was not expecting to do water chores tonight. I guess, you know, since summer's coming up, everything's just been drying out like super quick. I used to be able to go like maybe like 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks in between watering. But nowadays, like I have to go like at least once a week, go in and water them, which is fine, but it always catches me off guard. So here is my Melanoniae, and this one has a lot of roots already, you can tell, but this one is actually pretty good for now. I'm not gonna water this one. Yeah, so it was good. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. I'll be right back. Okay, so this one. This one's showing dry, but I don't know. It doesn't feel that dry. I guess I'll water it, but I'm not gonna water it too much. This is the original pot that it came in. I think probably next week I'm gonna go in and change the medium to more chunky soil. This one's not dripping too much. I'm gonna sit over here for it to drip. This one actually seemed pretty dry earlier. Let's see how dry this is. It's coming up to like 4 right now. Go ahead and water it. Just so I don't have to open this cabinet for a few days at least. Okay. Drip right there. Now this Anthurium crystalinatum, I haven't watered it since I bought it, so this probably needs to be watered now for sure. With the Super Thrive, I'm going to make sure there's a good watering. So that's how much I water the plants. When they need a water like all the way through, I make sure that they get water on it, and then just kind of like shake off the excess. So it's the side, and this water, I just pour it back in. Okay. For sure, this one needs to be watered. Make sure water it really good so I don't have to. So once this is completely watered, should take maybe like another 2 weeks to water again. But I think next week I'm gonna repot this one to a soil that I'm used to a medium that I'm used to, just so I can make sure it's, you know, well taken care of. This one back inside. This one back inside. So since the water went through pretty quick, I like to leave it soaking for a little bit longer to make sure that it's actually, you know, soaking in all the way and not just going right through from the sides. So I let it set in like a little small puddle of water for a little bit while I do the other ones. Like this one's like really dry. Looks like, check. Yeah. Okay, this one. Cut off these tips, and my rabbit chewed up the little rubbery part of it, of course, and took the opportunity when he saw it. I don't know if this is giving me brown tips because I just keep going too long in between waterings, but my other two don't seem to be giving me the brown tips. That's kind of weird. It's probably done. And usually I know that this is ready whenever it gets heavy. So I think this is good. Put these over here. Dry out. Pour this back in. This one probably needs to be watered too. Yeah. fell. So this is an Antheria Natamama / Forgetii / Gigi. This was still in Sphagomoss and Perlite, so I just try to keep the Sphagomoss and Perlites, you know, pretty wet. Just put it in a little bit of water. And this one. This is my Philodendron Gigi. This one, yeah, I think this one needs to be watered. So this guy, I actually got this one when it was like this tall. It was like super tiny when I first got him. So this has grown so much. Pretty crunchy. This one definitely needs to be watered. It's cute, right? And this one, you remember to make sure it stays wet, because especially since like it's right up at the light, I want to make sure that this one stays wet. Okay. So yeah, this one feels pretty heavy now, so I think this one's good. That's good. Just gonna stick this back in there. last one that I have for today is my Skin Dapsis Exotica. And this one has so much fruit, so let me make sure that they stay watered and moist. I feel like they still might be moist. I don't really like to dry out, but this next one in here. This is the newest leaf. Still darkening. I think this is so cool. Just gonna water it one more time, go through one more time. Especially on this side. That's good. Should I water this one one more time?